Hey everybody, what is going on? I hope you guys are all doing well, and welcome to another tutorial video. In this video, I'll be explaining to you guys how you can add gradients or a gradient color in your text in Canva, so let's get right into it. As you can see, I have some random text that I've entered into a blank project, and I'll be using this to demonstrate. Firstly, to, well, change the size so that you can see it better. I'll make it all caps, and I'll increase the font size, for example, to 110. This should be quite good enough. Or actually, let me just increase it a bit more. And yeah, this is the text that I'm going to be changing. To change the color of the text, you can easily go and click on the text to select it, and then go into this A with the colors underneath that, and here you'll be choosing your color. Now, you can very easily just go to the color wheel and select whichever color you want, but this will not generate a color wheel, or it will not generate a gradient. The way that you enter a gradient is... But yeah, the way that you add a gradient is you cannot do it like this by actually editing the text. So let me change the text back to, let's say, gray. Gray should be good enough. Now, firstly, what you want to do is go to the opacity slider and slide it a bit down to make it transparent. Now, why are we doing this? Well, we're doing this for a simple reason, and that's because we're going to be going into elements and add a gradient. Once we add a gradient, we can very easily just... and this is in frames for some reason, so excuse me, but go to gradient and just choose any gradient which you want to enter. For example, you can go to graphics and then go into gradient, and as you can see, this is the gradient here. Choose the colors of your gradient. I'll choose, well, let's say purple and orange, and this is what it looks like. Now you want to stretch that gradient across your entire presentation like so. And now what you want to do, since this text is a bit well, transparent, it does have the gradient in itself. However, this is for some reason too bright. I don't know why. I'll edit the picture and make it a bit better. For some reason, I cannot figure out why this is happening, but it has happened a couple of times now. Let me try and add gray, and for some reason, even gray doesn't work. So let me try adding another gradient. That might work better. Gradient. Let me just add another one. Pick whichever one you would like. I thought this was okay, this one I'm pretty sure works best. Yes, it's just a two-color gradient. Let me again try purple and orange, and let's say it's like that. Stretch it across your entire screen. Make sure it is centered with your screen, just so that the text is perfectly visible. Now, as you can see, there is a gradient like this. What you want to do now is use whatever you have to actually take a screenshot of this text. I'll use the snipping tool, which goes together with Windows, and I'll just take a snippet of the text, and now I'll save it to my desktop. Let's say gradient.jpg, and if I go to uploads, and I can very easily upload the actual well, whatever it's called, the gradient, the text. And if I go to gradient.jpg and double click it and upload it like that, if I delete all of this that's on my screen right now and add this, it'll look something like this. Now, this is still just text which is translucent on a background. What you want to do, right click and go into remove background, or actually, forgive me, go into edit image, go into effects, and then edit remove background. And as you can see, since my letters have been a bit lighter, it does look not as good, but as you can see, the text has a slight gradient in it. Now, this might have been a bit confusing, but I hope you guys got everything. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in another video.